So in this session we'll learn to perform basic algebraic operations like addition, subtraction and multiplication in a Microsoft Excel file. So this is how your Excel sheet should look like, the one that you downloaded. And what we're trying to do here is on the left side here, this shows the June and July budget of a particular stationery store, which should sum up to give you a total budget. Now there are two ways of doing a total, and this is how we do it. So the first way, you select the space where you want to add, where you want to show the result. So and then you go to the formula bar and start writing the formula by typing equal to sign and sum, and starting with parentheses. And Excel basically shows you a suggestion of the syntax of how this function works. So there have to be two numbers inside it or more to sum up. So the first number is this one, 1800, and we'll click on that. An address of 1800 shows up here, and 1800 is highlighted, as you can see. Then we'll put a comma to separate, and the second number, close parentheses, because we just want to add just the two numbers. If there were more, we could continue putting the addresses of all of those cells, and then by pressing enter we have the result on this cell. The second way of doing it is again going to the formula bar and typing start typing using equal to, but this time we'll press the first number and use plus sign, and then press the second number, the cell with the second number, and press enter. That should again give you the same result because they're both additions. Similarly, there's a subtraction where you find out what's the budget after warehouse lease removed from the budget. So basically again equal to the first one minus the one that's getting subtracted, and press enter. Similarly, on the right side here, we're trying to find the paper supply inventory orders for this stationery, and so for the first one, plastic silverware, there is a quantity of 15 and per unit has $8.75 of cost. So the total cost would be the multiplication of 2, and to multiply we just again start with equal to the first one and multiply. Mind you, the multiplication sign used, or multiplication operator used in Microsoft Excel, is the star sign. And to continue, we'll press the second number that needs to be multiplied to the first one and press enter. That's the result of multiplication of these two. We can again continue doing the same thing, the first one multiplied by the second one, and press enter, and there's a result. The other way of or the smarter way of doing it is, since the trend is the same, we'll press this box at the right bottom corner of the cell which has this particular formula, and we'll try to drag it all the way to the number of cells which have a similar formula, and you have the results there as well. Just to check if the multiplication is right, we click on a particular cell and go to the formula bar and just put our cursor there, and we see the two cells that have got multiplied, and that's exactly what we wanted, so it is the correct formula. Next, we'll try to add all these results and find a total. Now we've learned various ways to add, that is using the sum function at the left side here and using the plus sign, but there's another smarter way for this sort of situation. We could use this amazing tool called auto sum. Now wherever you want to use auto sum, you need to be active on that cell and press auto sum. That will select all the cells that are above or towards the left side of it, depending on the situation. Now if that's not what you want to add, you could select the range of the 3 or 2 cells that you want, and it will still add those. In this case though, we want to add all of them, and we'll select all of them while we're still inside the auto sum function, and we'll press enter. The result here shows the result of addition of all these.